kind of wonderful. She's some kind of wonderful. Yes, she is. She's some kind of wonderful. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now, is there anybody got a sweet little woman like mine? There got to be somebody got a sweet little woman like mine. Yeah. Now, can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? Well, can I get a witness? 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 I'm talking about my baby. She's some kind of wonderful. Talking about my baby. She's some kind of wonderful. Talking about my baby. She's some kind of wonderful. Talking about my baby. She's some kind of wonderful. Talking about my baby. My baby. My baby. Yeah, yeah. My baby.
Surprise, Travis. You know how I always joke about if people only knew the real you? You know, the sensitive guy that cries at Hallmark movies? Well, apparently the joke is on me because you're about to hear from so many people how you've changed and impacted all of their lives. Because of you, because of what started as your hobby turned passion, HOTSide has brought so many people together. Lifelong friendships have been made. People have met and been married. Babies have been born. People have gotten over depression, illness, changed their lives, made them healthy, and we owe it all to you. So I wanted to give you something to honor everything that you've done for all of us. Even though HOTSide's going away, we're still always going to be together. These friendships are never going to end. These relationships will never end. And I hope that you realize that all of us are still going to be here. And we are forever grateful for everything you've done for all of us. I remember my first day walking through those doors at the racquetball court, and you and Mac put me through 10 minutes of Cindy. I'm like, oh, that doesn't sound that bad. After 10 minutes, my life was changed. I was hooked. I knew I had to be a part of it. I remember when I finished and you guys were, everyone else was still going through a workout, and I was watching. I'm like, this is freaking awesome. I need to come back. And I never looked back after that day. So thank you for that. I have a lot of good memories, some that, well, I wish I could forget, like Mac's warm-ups, but those will forever be ingrained in my brain. But I am truly grateful for everything you've done for everyone. You are the OG. You are the one that started CrossFit in the suburbs. You are the one who started Saturday Hero workouts. We have honored so many fallen soldiers every Saturday, just grinding it out with everyone and, you know, appreciating all the sacrifices everyone else has made. So we also appreciate sacrifices that you made. Because of you, this gym has been around for 12 years, and we are forever grateful for everything you've done for us. And thank you for being our friend, for being our coach, and my soon-to-be husband. I love you so much.
When my heart starts We are so proud that you've owned the gym for 12 years, and you're such a good CrossFit coach, and we love you so much. And you help us with fitness, and you help us become stronger, and you're the best dad in the world. We love you so much. Hi, Dad. I'm so proud of you for having a gym for 12 years, and I'm still really sad that you're closing the gym, but I'm still really happy that we get to work out still, and you've made me stronger and stronger every single month. We love you! We love you!
And do unto others as you'd have done to you. Be courageous and be brave, and in my heart you'll always stay forever young, forever young, forever young. May good fortune be with you, may your guiding light be strong. Build a stairway to heaven with a prince or a vagabond, and may you never love in vain. And in my
What's up, Travis? Listen, I want to thank you for putting this whole thing together and including me as part of this journey with you. I don't know if you remember this or not, you may, but the very first time you introduced this to me, we were all downtown at a bar out in Old Town. I think we were off North Avenue, and we were at Staley King. I think all the families were there. But you had mentioned to me about this crazy workout program that had 100 pull-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, just crazy stuff in there, and you were interested in doing it. And I remember thinking at the time, I was like, that is nuts. But there was this part of me that was like, I was actually looking for something new anyway. And so the timing was perfect. I went home, researched it for a month downtown, and started doing it at the West Loop Athletic Club on my own. And it was tough. It was hard. But I knew at the time that anything that's going to push you that hard is probably a good thing. Little did I know it was a good thing in so many other facets that I didn't even begin to realize. And so thank you for introducing that to me. A couple of things that you may not realize, but I think it's important for you to know. When I first moved out here, let's say I first moved out here, her family was here and they're phenomenal. I was blessed to have those relationships and her be having such a kind family. For me though, my family's all in Michigan, and this gym for a big part of that was actually my own family that I can get away from work and just get out of the house and hang out with some people that are very much like-minded like myself, and it made the southwest suburbs a lot smaller for me, primarily because after a while a month wouldn't pass by where I didn't run into somebody at the store or somebody at a restaurant that I met at the gym, and that never would have happened had we not met and certainly not started this thing. And I think that's something I think a tremendous amount of gratitude for. Another big part of it too is, look, I think the health part of it is a vehicle. I think we all learn how to be healthier and work out smarter and better. But relationships, I think, is what's key. And I think yours and I relationship definitely grew over the years. And the gym was just a vehicle to do that. I always think back, Bono's once said, we're just four really good friends that happen to make some good music, and that was always a priority. And I think we've maintained that over the years. And to me, that's something that you just can never put a price on or value. And that's why I look at this whole thing as, the journey is still ongoing. I think the HOTSide journey, it just took a different path going forward. And I'll look back at the amount of things obviously I learned, but more importantly, experiences that we had over the years. Going to Big Sky was awesome. Starting in a garage, when it was cold out, doing 3 or 4 workouts in a day, doing it every day. I think that's something a lot of people on this earth don't have the opportunity to do. I think a lot of relationships are built, at a bar, getting drunk in their 20s and early 30s. For us, you know, we did it over something positive, something that not only made a difference in our lives, but also made a difference in a lot of other people's lives. And very few people on this planet can ever say that. And so I feel completely blessed that we did this. And I know it's a little sad, things are changing. We got to close the doors and kind of move on with our lives. But I won't forget any of this stuff. It's part of who I am and who I'm going to continue to become. So thank you. I appreciate everything you've done, and I'm always here for you, man. Always here for you. Thank you.
Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night. Streetlights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night.
My brother, I'm not even sure where to start. Making videos aren't really my thing. I am so much better in person, and would much rather sit down and share stories and reminisce. But just wanted to say, you know, I've been there almost since the complete beginning, and you know, multiple roles and facets at the gym, and we have been up and down the mountain and back and forth, and you know, we've had our differences and shared our love and our families, and you know, we've come so far, and it's tough to have this this part of a chapter end, but it really isn't the end. You know, HOTSide will live on. It'll live on through your garage, and it'll live on through us and everybody else there. You know, the memories and the people. You know, it's really the most important thing. It was the core of who HOTSide is. It's the people and the relationships we have from those people. And you know, we've been down the road with those people too. You know, back and forth, but it's still, you know, they're still family, and just the relationships and the friendships and the memories and the good times, those will never go away just because a location is closing. So to me, it's not the end. It's just a different chapter. You know, one of these days I'm going to get rid of the 3 chins that you're looking at and come to the garage and you know, kind of recreate the magic that we did 12 years ago. So I feel like I'm rambling, but man, I just want you to know I love you. I love HOTSide. It's been such a big part of my life, my family's life, that you know, we're going to support you in any endeavors going forward. But you know, we were proud, and it was just awesome to be a part of this ride, and I look forward to what's next. Love you, brother.
The box and epoxy to the world and the vision we've lost. I'm an apostrophe. I'm just a symbol to remind you that there's more to see. I'm just a product of the system of catastrophe, and yet a masterpiece, and yet I'm half diseased. And when I am deceased, at least I go down to the grave and die happily, and leave the body of my soul to be a part of me. I do what it takes,
Whatever it takes, 'cause I love the adrenaline in my veins. I do whatever it takes, 'cause I love how it feels when I break the chain. Whatever it takes, yeah, take me to the top. I'm ready for whatever it takes, 'cause I love you.
Hey Travis, so I have no idea how I'm going to sum up all of my thoughts and feelings about HOTSide, and especially you and what you mean to me with the sincerity I would like to do in this video, but I guess I ultimately just want to say thank you. Thank you for everything you've done for me. I can truly say that HOTSide, especially you Travis, saved me in the darkest time of my life, the most depressing time of my life. And if it wasn't for HOTSide and what you offered me and gave me the opportunity, I don't know where I would be today. So thank you. Travis, the Ronald Reagan, one of his greatest quotes is, most people spend an entire lifetime wondering if they made a difference. And Travis, you truly have. You've made a difference in my life, and I know many others' lives. So thank you for everything that you've done.
T-Dog, what up, baby? I was crushed to hear about HOTSide, but Mo had this great idea, and I have just a ton to be thankful for having you in my life maybe 10, 11 years ago now, when we met in a shoe store. I was very skinny, very weak, and you had convinced me to come check out HOTSide. You said I wouldn't regret it. After that first month, I definitely regretted it. I've never been so sore in my life. But you were persistent, and after a little bit longer, I came back and I just absolutely fell in love with it. You've taught me a ton. I was, your friend all through my 20s, or you were my friend for all my 20s. I definitely looked up to you because we spent just hours and hours and hours a week in the gym together, competing, having parties, drunken workouts, the whole shebang. And man, I can't even tell you how close of a friend I consider you, even though I'm all the way out here on the West Coast now. But I know when I come back and when we get back together, it was picked back up like it was before. So so many relationships. You brought so many people together through HOTSide, through good times and bad. But that's life, and I've, like I said before, I learned so much from you. I've created such great friendships from HOTSide, and it is really sad to see it go. But the memories that we created there will definitely last, for the rest of my lifetime at least. And but yeah, just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, man. I still love you, brother. I wish I visited more. I do apologize for that, but like I said, when I come back and when we grab a beer together, I know we'll be picking back up with all the laughs and everything that we've done throughout the majority of my 20s, and hopefully for many, many, many years to come. So even though HOTSide's closing down, technology will keep us together, and then our friendship will definitely last a lifetime. So just want to say, my man, I love you. I look forward to seeing you again soon. I know the 17th it closes. I do come in on the 18th, but I'll definitely let you know when I'm in town, and we link up and maybe pinch your butt a couple times. So, but again, I wouldn't change a thing about HOTSide. I loved every minute of it. You've created fitness as a part of my lifestyle, and I do owe that to you. So I love you again, and I can't wait to see you again soon, man.
Travis, what's up, my friend? I just wanted to say thanks. Thanks for everything you did for CrossFit. Thanks for everything you did for the CrossFit community. HOTSide was amazing. It was a place that so many people called home for such a long time. I was going to HOTSide since 2010. A small little racquetball court. Saw it grow into its 6,000 square foot facility, and did a lot of workouts together. We programmed the workouts together, did strongman together. You gave me my first ever coaching job. I'll never ever forget our trip to Montana that we took. I'll never forget the workout that you and I did against Dan Bailey, Rich Froning, 5-4-3-2-1, overhead squat, 185 burpees. And I'll definitely never forget us losing that workout and then having to run up that giant hill with Dave Castro. So HOTSide really was the Cheers of fitness. Everybody knew each other's name. It was a place that we could go, talk to people, have a good workout, laugh, and just have a good time. So 12 years, did a hell of a job. Be proud of everything you did. Sorry to see it come to an end this way. 2020 has been a hell of a year. But you can be proud in the fact of knowing that you changed a lot of people's lives for the positive. So again, thanks for everything. Take care of yourself. Be safe, stay fit, and we'll be seeing you around. Talk to you soon, buddy.
Hey Travis, how you doing? Jim Hart here. Sorry to hear about HOTSide. I figured that one of the ways I could probably tell you how much it meant to me is make a list. So that's what I did. I made a list. So Travis, these are some of the things that I learned at HOTSide. I learned to snatch, clean and jerk. I learned how to do muscle ups. I learned how to do ass to grass squats. I learned how to do double unders. I learned that no matter how many jump ropes or nanos Lecky buys, he'll never be able to do double unders. I learned that there's not many things that Sully hates more than teaching Olympic lifts to middle-aged housewives on a Friday night. I learned that men half my size could be twice as strong as me. I learned that I hate burpees. I learned that I also hate wall balls. I learned 1,001 uses for a piece of PVC pipe. I learned to climb a rope. I learned that I still hate running. I learned that a 1970 Schwinn Aerodyne could be repurposed into one of the cruelest pieces of exercise equipment known to mankind. I learned the terms wad, box, and snatch are best left to the adult film industry. I learned that Nick Hubbard can do remarkable things if Lose Yourself is on the stereo. I learned that Mo gives the best hugs. And finally, I learned that one medium-sized, balding white man can create a place where diverse groups of people can come together and suffer and grow and for 1 hour feel really good about themselves. And that is an uncommon gift. Thank you, Travis. Love you, brother. Hope our paths cross again soon.
This is for God. Slizzle does not give a fuck. Till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my leg give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, and my high, I'ma rip this shit till my bone holla, till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my leg give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, and my high, I'ma rip this shit till my bone holla. Music is like magic. There's a certain feeling you get when you reel and you spit, and people are feeling your shit. This is your moment, and every single minute you spend trying to hold on to it, cause you may never get it again. So while you're in it, try to get as much shit as you can, and when your run is over, just admit when it's at its end. Cause I'm at the end of my wits with half the shit that gets in. I got a list, here's the order of my list that it's in. It goes Reggie, Jay-Z, Tupac, and Biggie, Andre from Outkast, Jada, Corrupt, Nas, and Thimmy. But in this industry, I'm the cause of a lot of envy. So when I'm not put on this list, the shit does not offend me. That's why you see me walk around like nothing's bothering me, even though half you people got a fucking problem with me. You hate it, but you know respect you got to give me. The presence wet dream like Bob and your Whitney. Nay, hit me till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my legs give out. Can't shut my mouth till the smoke clears out. Am I high? I'ma rip this shit till my bone color, till the roof comes on, till the lights go out, till my legs give out. Can't shut my mouth till the smoke clears out. Am I high? I'ma rip this shit.
Hi Travis and HOTSide, Laura Griff here. My first memory of HOTSide was April 2011, going to Silver Lakes Country Club for my intro class, and everyone was watching Dan Sullivan and timing him, cheering him on, saying if he gets a certain time, he's gonna make it to regionals. Of course he did. Since then I was hooked, from the 7 a.m. class to the 7 p.m. class to now the 5 a.m. class. HOTSide has been part of my daily routine for almost 10 years. Some of the workouts I always looked forward to the most were 12 Days of Christmas on Christmas Eve, Memorial Day Murph, the 9/11 Tribute WOD, and then most recently, my favorite memory was doing a tribute workout to my Ringo. Appreciate it. Met a great community of people who I never would have otherwise met, so I'm grateful for that. And this isn't goodbye, but see you later. Bye.
I look in the mirror, wanna change my clothes, my hair, my face, and I ain't getting nowhere. I'm just living in a dump like this. There's something happening somewhere. Baby, I just know that this. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This guns for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark.
Geez, who would have thought making a video is so hard? Looking at yourself and talking is harder than some of the lifts we do. So just want to say thank you very much for everything that you've done, Travis, with HOTSide. It's been an amazing experience for me as well as my family, since all of us were members at one point. I want to thank you so much for creating the community that you have, because without that community, I wouldn't have the amazing group of friends that I have now. And to be honest with you, these are the best people I've ever met in my life. So I just want to thank you for offering that to me. Thank you for allowing me to be a coach for a year for you as well. It was a great experience. I wish you the best.
Sitting around crying over a broken heart. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark, you can't start a fire. Worried about your little world falling apart. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark.
All right, had to bring the whole crew in for this video. We got little Lola, JT, Mom in the house. All right, don't want to take up too much time because the memories and the stories, we be here forever. But I'm sad to see it close. HOTSide, of course, but it's what got us started.
It's our first CrossFit gym, and we had lots of memories there. And
I did my first muscle up there. I never forget that day.
Me too.
Her first muscle up.
Yep.
One of my favorite memories is, don't know where we went before, but we all went drinking. Then we came back to the gym, and somebody had the great idea to do DT as a workout. And
it's probably one of those many epic parties that we've had, and the next day we're like, what happened?
Yeah, epic, epic. And I had one of the, I think I PR'd my DT that time when I was pretty drunk, but man, so many good memories. Oh,
it's gonna be hard to go to Chicago and not visit the box.
Exactly.
That was what we always did.
And just so you know, I still wear my HOTSide shirt in California, and everybody's like, what's that? I'm like, don't worry about it. It's where it all started. So we're gonna miss you guys, of course, but that doesn't mean the end. Of course, we'll see you guys around the way, but it was a lot of good times, you know? As they say, the saying is better to have love than not love at all. I'm glad it started and it got it going. Yes, it's the end now, but it taught a lot of people a lot of good things, a lot of good habits, and got us going on our journey as well. So we love you guys.
We appreciate you guys and HOTSide and the little family that we created there.
Exactly. All right, love you guys.
Love you.
We are family. Hey, I got all my sisters.
Travis. Man, this news deeply saddens me. I started CrossFit back in 2011 with you guys at HOTSide in the racquetball court, as you know. And I remember my first experience with you made me hate you. I asked you about classes and getting in better shape and starting to lose some weight. And you asked me if I was ready to do a workout right now. And I said, sure, why not? Little did I know I was in Puma shoes and khaki shorts, but you had me do Cindy. I will never forget doing that first set of Cindy. I thought I was going to die by the time I was done, even though you had me do the half-ass version of Cindy, not even RX, because I could not pull my fat ass up over a pull-up bar yet. We had some really good memories, though, from the racquetball days to doing my first CrossFit games with you guys, to when you opened up the gym over in Orland, the many Halloween and Christmas parties where I opened my mouth about doing workouts while being drunk, and then ripping my jeans by doing thrusters drunk. Really good times, though. It really, as I said, it really saddens me to hear that your dream and your baby of having your CrossFit gym opening up in your garage, basically, way before 2011, is coming to an end. I feel very sad for you, man. But know that you created a community with HOTSide that not only started my love and passion for CrossFit, but many others, and their path to better their fitness, better their life in multiple ways, because CrossFit does more than just physical health. Helps you with mental and your social friendships and meeting people, and I'll never be able to thank you enough for that. So once again, brother, I'm really sorry to hear this news. Know that we will always be here for you no matter what. I wish you the best in your next endeavors and whatever you may be doing going forward. And just know that as much as I did not like you that first day doing CrossFit, you're a brother, and I appreciate you, man. I appreciate everything you did for me. You pushed me on days I did not want to work out. You pushed me through many different, injuries and ailments, but I appreciate everything you did for me, because you were always looking out for me, and you were always had my best interests at heart. So thanks for everything, Travis. Have a great night. See ya.
Pistol play, ricochet, see where the victim like. Slumped over, bleeding, JFK. HK to your chest plate, cave, I will ride to the death. Do you rep that way? Forever I'ma be a shady 7-4 gangster. Plus I survive everything you got in that chamber. I thrive off the danger, jumping in all beat. You keep talking shit, now the squad call me.
Enough holding back the steam, and little for magazine. Dapper Dawn, Kappa Queens, mixed in with Cassius cream. Started off with half a dream, developed into what you see. Telling ain't my cup of tea, can't tell I'm a fucking G. I'm an automatic, when I'm at it, start static and you splattered, shit shattered. I'm a walking bitch magnet, spit it high, live it, always to the limit. And I'm always on my pivot for my digits, you dig it? So
we run it, you know, yeah, acting like you don't know.